Sacrifices are necessary, and sometimes it includes our happiness or our own happiness and preferences. We often hear this a lot of times, especially for those who are the eldest in the family, sacrifice their own education just to have their younger siblings to go to school, or some who've been working so hard that even tend to forget about their own future just to take good care of their own family, to support them. And the same thing also, even for us, is that there will be times that we need to make some sacrifices in terms of our own preferences. Preferences such as having their own car, having this kind of person you'd want to be with in your life. Every now and then, we make some sacrifices, whether big or small. Just for example, waking up in the morning after a very tiring work the day prior is a form of sacrifice already. Maybe for some who've been so tired already but then choose to have their own prayer time. The thing also is that there's a person who is a man, also a God, who made a very good sacrifices, the highest form of sacrifice that showed how much he loved us, and it is Jesus Christ himself. Sometimes we doubt about these sacrifices, the sacrifice that he made. We even tend to just neglect it, not to think about it. But there are a lot of people who chose to accept such sacrifice of this man, of Jesus Christ. Today, if you don't have Jesus Christ in your own life yet, try to think about it. Try to search deeper. If the sacrifices that you are making now are just mainly rooted on your own desire also, but maybe of highest form, just like what Christ did to us. Friends, I'm here at the monastery of the Benedictine Transfiguration, one of the attraction here in Malaybalay City, Bukidnon, and such a great place, such a serene place, peaceful. There are few people, especially this fine weather during this afternoon. And a lot of people have made sacrifices in order for them to come up with this monastery also. I even was asked by a person before that, what enables you to continue to do the things that are expected of you? Working, serving in the community, serving in another community or a movement, and also taking your studies, taking care of your family. Then I would say it's a form of sacrifice. Dying towards myself just for the sake of others. Because I don't live my I don't own this life. I live not just according to my own, but I live according to the grace of the Lord. Some would ask, some would be hesitant about this choice that I've made, but I believe in my heart that it's the grace of the Lord that's really inside me, that enables me to do the things that I am asked to do or expected of me. It's not just so much about living out according to the expectation of others, but it's more on how the Lord wants me to live my life. Sacrifices are necessary. Things that enables us to continue to move forward, even to the times that we crawl out of pain, we, we kneel down on our bended knees when we cry out because we don't understand. But choosing not to understand and depend things, rely things, trust things unto the Lord are forms of sacrifices. If it's not a form of sacrifice, then probably we would choose to just go the way we want things to go, according to our own. So friends, may that sacrifices that you are making now be offered to the Lord, and allow the Lord to purify it. Allow the Lord to make use of it for you to see much greater purpose in your life. I pray that may the Lord's sufficient grace be upon you and bless you more. And that's those sacrifices that you have made will bring you more closer and closer to God. God bless you.